Hey everyone, welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today we're going to be checking out Lot 51's PlumbBros Central Air Conditioning and Heating System. This is an alternative to the Seasons expansion pack with the thermostat and temperature system. So it makes it more realistic to your Sims 4 game to where it's like, you know, real life. Now, you do need the Seasons expansion pack is required, but you can enhance this mod with Eco Lifestyle, Bust the Dust Kit, and Snowy Escape. So without further ado, let's get into how this mod works because this is going to be a big one. Alright, so we are in game. Of course, we got a house, and if you want to download this house, it is right here for your Sims game. This is the origin ID and the name of the house. But we're going to go into game, and with this mod, you do need to actually set it up. So that is why I will say the setup is a bit of a longer process in the sense of if you have a bigger house, it's going to take some time because you're going to need to add in all of this stuff for the air conditioning yourself. So what I do is just go into my content and hit custom content. And then it brings up all of this stuff, which is what you can add in to your house. So what we want to buy is a water heater tank because we want our Sims to have hot water. Now, I'm pretty sure you can place this wherever in your lot. So if I wanted to place it over here, it might not look pretty right now, but if you wanted to, you know, make a little room for all your like AC stuff, you could do that. We're installing some AC units and stuff here, so we want to make sure that, you know, we got some airflow going on. Now, I don't know, I kind of just put these wherever, I'm not gonna lie. You just want to make sure that you're getting like airflow in your rooms, in your Sims rooms. That's the important part of this. I'll put one in the kitchen as well over here, just so there's some airflow. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. And then we've got like a little room up here, so I'll just put it up here. Okay, so that is done. So we've got our vents up. You can put as many or as little as you want. And this is the next thing too, because there's different ways that you can save money. So these roof turbines are a good way of saving some money if you wanted to put some of those down. It does tell you what it does. So if you want to read what it does, because I probably will not be able to explain it to you, because again, I do not know much about HVACs. But yeah, you can make it super realistic within the Sims. I think we'll just put one right here, maybe one right there. I know it doesn't look pretty, but this is for a modder view. You're gonna wanna put an outdoor condenser down. Again, these things can get a little expensive. We'll just, again, put those two right next to each other, like a little family. And then I believe you need to get this. So I'm just gonna place this right over here. And then we also want to get a thermostat. That is very important. So you're gonna wanna buy not the Seasons thermostat. You want to buy the thermostat for that comes with PlumbBros. So I think we'll just place the thermostat right there. It actually looks pretty realistic to an actual, you know, thermostat in real life. It does have an active career, so this is the tablet that you would get for, you know, if you were in that active career, which we'll check out today. But these are all the different stuff that you can get with this mod to put in your house. But the important thing is we have the, you know, air vents, we have the outdoor condenser unit, and the water and heater tank. So we'll go back into live mode because now comes the fun part of getting actually started. Once we got all of that stuff down and our vents and all of that fun stuff is, you know, completed. You can also close these if you didn't want them to be opened to help with the airflow, but we're gonna go ahead and click on the thermostat. Right now, the current levels are 72 Fahrenheit, which isn't so bad. It tells you the current level, the whole home, and the outdoor. So that is very nice. So you can get an idea of what's going on. And we're saving energy from the roof turbines, which is really good. We'll go ahead and click on this thermostat. And what we need to do is go into settings so we can enable the HVAC gameplay and your entire save. Now, I will say that this is important if you want to play with the active career, because if it's not set up for the entire gameplay and you go into the active career, you're not going to get any essentially like clients for you to go out and do the HVAC services on their home. That's why I say to enable it through the thermostat, because there is another way you can enable it, which is through like lot challenges. So I'm just going to go ahead and enable this. But if you didn't want to enable it for your entire, gameplay, you could go up to this traits panel, and I believe it's in the lot challenges. And right here, it's this challenge enables PlumbBros gameplay on this lot only. So, and it tells you what is recommended objects to get, which we already have our condenser unit, we have our air vents, we have a thermostat, and we have the water heater tank. So that's all we need, but I'm not going to click that because we already enabled it for the entire gameplay world. So we're just going to go from there. But now that we got this all set up, you'll see these new interactions that we can get to. So if I wanted to set my temperature mode, I could click this and it could be on off, auto, cool, or heat. I'm just going to click auto for that, and you can see that the AC unit is actually on. You can see it. Obviously the snowflake stands for cold because it is quite hot outside in The Sims. It's warm, but it does tell you the outdoor heat is 74 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe you can get this Celsius too. So if I want to go into settings, I could toggle the temperature units and it'll be in Celsius for my non-American players. But because I'm American, we're just going to keep it on whatever system this is, which is Fahrenheit. And you can see the mode is cool to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe was our set preferred temperature, and the status is running, which is good. If we wanted to change the preferred Fahrenheit level, we could go into here and go through all these options. I think I'll just keep it at 72 because that's actually not bad at all. And the set fan mode, I can have it continuous, which is the thermostat will run the system continuously. But warning, this may cause your home to become too hot or too cold if you forget to turn it off. We're gonna leave this on auto because I don't want to deal with it. All right, so now we can go to the show usage trend. And basically it says Wednesday to Wednesday because we've only been playing for not that long. It says duration 16 minutes, estimate is $2. So I will say you do save a little bit of money on this thing when you do it correctly. So another thing that we can do is call PlumbBros to get all this set up. I'm gonna go ahead and click no for this because we're not experiencing an emergency, but if something were to go wrong in your house, you most certainly should click yes. But you can have them come out and set up everything. So we'll do 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. or maybe 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. because it's almost already noon in the game and I want them to come today. So our appointment has been added to the calendar. This is a lot like the Sims link, where you will have to call them to set up certain things. Like if you wanted to get your home, like have installation to optimize your savings and efficiency for your home, you can get that in your house. I guess we'll just wait for them to come now. All right, here we go. So this is our HVAC specialist here. We're gonna invite in, if we dismiss them, we have to pay $50 to them. So I suggest you let them in. But when we click on them, I can click over the HVAC technician. Now, this is all the stuff that you also can do as an HVAC, employee if you choose to do the active career. But I just sort of take a minute so you guys can see these prices. $18,000 for a premium installation package. That's why I'm like, it could be a little realistic, but because it's a mod review, we'll go ahead and ask them to do the premium installation on your home so we can optimize our house. Now, there are two that you saw, which is a standard and premium package of your choosing. It's to keep your home at a preferred temperature longer, but the price scaling's depending on the size of your home. So you can see them right now installing the actual installation for your home. So I don't know if they're done yet. Did he just walk through my window? Oh no, that's a door, never mind. And I also want to install the smart alerts, which is you'll receive alerts when an issue is detected with your HVAC. We'll have them do that in a minute when they're done with this. And now I don't know what he's doing now, but yeah, so there's a bunch of different ways that you can, make your home more proficient with the central air conditioning system. Now, again, because of the size of the home, Mine was $18,000. I don't know how much yours might be depending on the size of your home. So you might not want to spend all that money, but it probably would be worth it in the long run to get that. I don't know how long this is going to take for them to install installation in the home. Yeah, but on their actual website, they explain in depth about everything that you can do to get your home to run, you know, at an optimal level. It says, I have finished insulating your home to premium package standards. Your home should maintain temperature up to 4 times longer. That is amazing because that's going to save us some money. Did I have them install this? Did you guys install this? Because I asked them to install the smart alert stuff. So now he's upgrading my stuff, but as you can see now, it's set to like a hotter temperature. It's on, the mode is to heat, because outside it's now cooler, so my sim doesn't have to worry about it at all. And the outdoor temperature is 58 degrees Fahrenheit, and our whole home is at 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And so you can see now that the status is not running, but it's just on idle, and the mode again is set to heat. He's updating, you know, the alarm system, so if anything does go rogue in our house, we've got an alarm system set up so that we can see if our HVAC system is fully operational. Now, again, at any time you can hover over these, you know, outdoor condensers to see if they're, you know, what their status is. The water tank, you should also see that the hot water level is at 67%. So we can actually have some fun with this and just have my sim take a bunch of, oh wait, before she takes a shower, I gotta dismiss this man. This is like almost 18,200 simoleons that I just lost today. Your sims better be rich for this mod. I will say it is one of my favorite mods to play with because it makes it so realistic, and as someone who loves realistic gameplay, I can't complain when I play this mod. It just adds for that, because like I've seen a lot of your guys' comments about how easy sims can make money, and this just makes it to where you can, you know, spend a little bit more of that money to make it more realistic, because you know, in your everyday life, everyone deals with their air conditioning, so might as well just bring it to the Sims too. What I'm trying to do though is have her run the water tank down, and just by having her take a bunch of steamy showers. So give me a couple minutes so I can show you what happens. So she's taken a bunch of steamy showers right now, and it's up to 13%. The status is heating up. So once that water level reaches like 0%, I'm pretty sure we can all do the math and say that my sim will now be showering in cold showers. Now it's back to fully operational because we did take a break, but now you can see if I were to click on this, I can't take any more showers because it is currently heating up, so I'm not going to be able to use it. But my sim can take a cold shower, but I probably won't have her do that because she has taken a bunch of showers. But you can see it's now building that level back up. Vlad, what are you doing here? And so now it's kind of building that level back up. So if you've got a big family, you might want to upgrade it. I'm pretty sure this covers everything for the, you know, AC. It's not that difficult to set up in reality. It's just a lot of work, and the more you play with it, the more you'll understand it. At first, I was kind of completely lost on like how to really optimize my house. If you really want to optimize it and get everything you can to, you know, save on that AC bill, then I suggest you really go through and read on the actual website. But that is how I set up my homes and do it that way so that it's not as expensive. Because if we were to go back in game, and granted this hasn't been for 24 hours, so I don't think it'll show that much. But if we go back to the usage page of it, now we have a little bit more of an in-depth chart to it. And so far, if I've done the math correctly, it's just $10 so far that we have, you know, is our estimated cost. So what we're going to do now is have my sim join the career for the active HVAC, you know, career. Here it is, HVAC technician. We can go ahead and check it. Now, I do want to say, I'm pretty sure this runs on commission too. So not only do you get like a base sort of salary, you do get commission. So it says we have our tablet in our inventory. So we can go ahead and click OK. Now you will need to level up in HVAC knowledge. How to do that is you go to your PlumbBros tablet and study HVAC knowledge. You'll also need to get equipment before you leave the house, because if not, you're not going to be able to get it when you're out from your house. So we're going to get equipment, and just like with SimsLink, we'll, you know, grab whatever we need to. You do have to spend money, but I think we'll just buy 4 of each of these things. Again, we are at level 1, so there's not much we can do in the HVAC technician career as of now. Pretty self-explanatory, other than just getting it all set up and just like what to do. We have work in 24 hours. I thought they were gonna give it to us today, but I guess I can just have my sim spend the day working on her HVAC knowledge. But until it is Friday, I will spend the day with Brielle getting her ready for tomorrow's excursion as an HVAC technician. The other thing that you can have your Sims do that I forgot to mention is you can have them ponder about their preferred temperature. So it is a little bit more realistic, because then your Sims will kind of tell you what their preferred is. So she says, I prefer when it's between 71 degrees Fahrenheit and 73 degrees Fahrenheit indoors. So I can go ahead and check, and right now it's 72. So my Sim should be thriving in her house. So Brielle has work in about now. She's got to go to work now. We're gonna go ahead and obviously join her. When have we not joined her? So now we have this promotion task. It's a little different from regular active careers. You don't actually go to like a work lot. Your work lots are the different sim houses like in the worlds. We're gonna go to our tablet and click on view today work orders. Now this is why I said for you guys to toggle it on the thermostat, because then all of the houses in the Sims 4 world will get the HVAC, you know, system. So we can go to the Bro Residential, which is a consultation, and the Laurent, which is a consultation. The more you play, the more different scenarios you might get for work orders. We'll just go to the Bro household for their consultation. All right, so the one nice thing is you don't necessarily have to set up all the stuff that we did for our house in the beginning, because we are just doing like a little consultation thing. We do need to complete the work order. So I'm gonna go ahead and not collect the payment from them, but I'm pretty sure you do have to like chat them up a bit just to see what they want. Cause you can do the, yeah, you can do the consultation. These are a bunch of different things that you'll have to ask them. So you can go through like all of this stuff with them as well. But while she's talking, we do need to complete that work order. And to do that, just go back to your tablet and then view the active work order, and it'll tell you, you know, what they want. So it's not all just sitting and chatting with them. But the consultation is complete. The consultation is more like, you know, you talking to them about what it actually is. So once we finish that task, we can go ahead and close. But I would say if you're starting out this career, just make sure you view the current work order to see if you've completed it or not, because I'd hate for you guys to do it and then not complete it, and then it affects you. So what we will do now is get that payment. We've completed our consultation. We've talked to them. We chatted up about it. Now we can return home. We got $15. Yeah, so right now our earnings were $82 in total and a $25 in commission. So it wasn't too bad, but probably wasn't the most amount of money we could have made. What I'm going to do for Brielle is go ahead and give her a little promotion to technician so that we can exactly see all the stuff we can do as a technician. All right, so it's almost time for Brielle to go on day 2. I think I'm going to do one work order today just so you guys can see exactly, you know, what we can do as the technician. We'll go to the tablet again. As you all know, we'll click on the view work orders for today and see what Brielle's got going for her today. So as you can see now, there's a lot more options for you guys to do because you're, you know, made it past that trainee level. So there's plumbing fixtures, broken water main, plumbing fixtures, and again, plumbing fixtures. We can just go to the top one, which is the features past, and go on to set this as an active work order and travel to the actual lot. So this is where the fun comes in, because then you can actually like repair and to do like the HVAC stuff. It's also not just for residential places, but as you can see, we are at like an actual like lot, like I guess community, like a public lot place in The Sims. So yeah, we'll go ahead, and we do not really necessarily need to do the work, like the consultation stuff. We need to view the active work order to see what we need to do. So as we knew, it was plumbing fixtures that are broken. And so we need to do, oh, we need to do a consultation too. Oh my Lord. I thought you just needed your plumbing fixtures fixed. All right, we'll chat her up again. You sure you don't want to HVAC at this location? It's not here, obviously, but these are the stuff that's broken, so we can come over here and repair those. It's important to have your handiness skill up too, so we'll go in and do this and get that all sorted. Now, I will say for the actual air conditioning stuff, the houses in The Sims obviously don't come with all the stuff from PlumbBros, so you might want to go in and add some of the stuff to be able to like repair them, you know, in game for the other houses. I don't know why what she's doing. Oh, because it's cold in here is why she's freezing up. So that's what I'm talking about, is because this lot obviously doesn't have any of the PlumbBros stuff to, you know, add that central air conditioning system. So you might want to go in there and do it. I know that will take some time, but it might be worth it if you really want to have this be your active career. But we've completed both of those tasks, so we'll go up and collect our money. We should be making a little bit more money now, because again, we're not just a trainee, we're a technician. So, and they should give us more of our commission too and not take up to 95%. Yeah, so now they've only taken 75% and we got 124 out of that for today, but she is out of her comfort zone and I don't blame her. So what we're gonna do is just send her back home. And when I send her back home, we're also gonna wrap up this video. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. I know it was quite the long one. This is a big mod. Hopefully it answered some of your questions on like how to set it up. I know I didn't go into too much detail about every little thing, but that is essentially what I do in my houses when I play. I love the career factor as well. Again, I can't say it enough. We don't have a lot of active careers in The Sims 4. So having, you know, these careers be added to like mods is great because you can, you know, have sort of like a 2-in-1 in your game. I will say that it is big in the sense of when you get into your Sims game, it's just not like automatically set up. You're gonna have to go into your house and add all of those, you know, objects to your Sims 4 houses and also to like the other houses in the world. So you don't have to, but it might be a little bit better for your game if you do have it, so it's not like you're walking into community lots and your Sims are like freezing because there's no central air conditioning. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment. If you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, I will see you all on Friday.